All right. Let's get to it. Let's do this thing. All right. All right. Whoops. Oh, weird. Okay. That's weird. I can yeah, Mixer does keep chat history. It's actually kind of cool. I kind of like it. Yeah, the bulk of this will really be rendering stuff a lot, so. But actually, at the end of each character, you'll be able to see how the assets are generated. It's actually pretty cool. Well, now I'm thinking about it, I probably don't need to render the stock heads. I'm not actually sure. Yeah, I'm not going to render the stock heads yet, actually. It's amazing how the color changes so much. The lighting. Like, look how blown out those spikes are. Jeez. How's it going, Handheld? What's up, man? Yeah, that's kind of weird. More like Banheld. Got him. Hey, Lotsa. What's going on, my guy? David, are you working on that King K. Rool guy? Well, I thought his name was Boozer, so... I love this green Bowser color. First in Melee. I love watching streams at 2 a.m. to be honest. Oh, good. Yeah, dude, I'll be making a diss track on David soon, so be ready. Oh, I'm so ready. Don, come over to Twitch and be cool. Like me and Lots. Dude. Oh, how's it going, Casino? Well, what's up, dude? Time zones are fun. Dude, okay, I have to say, I like Mixer a lot more as a platform, to be honest. Hey, Kevin, welcome to the stream on Periscope. Casino Night Zone. Oops. What's up, Ray J? Oh, what? I always forget to stop it at that point. Alright. That's probably perfect right there. So, like, is there a puzzle game like this? What? I'm gonna download Mixer on mobile now. I can make Don feel less lonely. Nah, screw Twitch for life. I mean, Twitch has its advantages, but... But your computer is rendering it. Oh, I see. Yeah, actually, that's pretty standard for like 3ds Max or Maya or Blender as a way to render things out. I think it's referred to as a cycles render. I'm not entirely sure on that. I'm just kind of making it up. Dude, Mixer is like the 0.02 delay on Mixer is so good. First, I never heard of Mixer until David said it 2 minutes ago. Oh, really? Well, yeah, it was before it was a Beam.pro, and then Microsoft bought it, and then Microsoft changed Beam to Mixer, which I think Beam was already going to change their name to Mixer before they were acquired by Microsoft. But yeah, it's owned by Microsoft now, but it's not really a Microsoft product, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, Mixer has a pretty interestingly dedicated following. It's a smart community. What's up, Egg Timer? Hey, Molten Crystal, what's up? Nah, Daily Motion. Yeah, man. Daily Motion. Freaking Daily Motion. I forgot about that website. Does anybody here remember Daily Booth? It wasn't a live streaming platform, I'm just curious. Vimeo. Apparently you can stream to Daily Motion on PS4 for some strange reason. What? Interesting. I know you can stream on Daily Motion, but I don't know why it's tied to PS4. Does Sony have like some deal? Vimeo is hecka woke. Vimeo felt like the kind of premium YouTube, but it has really is a different platform with different kinds of content. Everybody's missing that ad revenue cash money on Vimeo, yeah. Dude, Vimeo Pro though. How's it going, Josh? It's David's dad. Have you ever thought about Smash 4 modding? Yes, I've thought about it, and I'm not interested at all. People always ask me about it, and I'm like, dude, no? Smash 4 is... Honestly, Smash 4 was a dead game the minute it came out. Because I'm like, they're going to make another one for Switch. There are so many more people own Wii's than Wii U's anyways. PM is an established game. I don't think any Smash 4 mod, even the new, what is it, 4XM or whatever it's called, is going to be as big as PM, I don't think. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I still enjoy making mods for it. Oh. Well, I mean, that's fine. I mean, obviously, if you enjoy Smash 4 modding, that's great. But, hey, Ventura, what's up, dude? But, like, I don't know. I'm personally just not interested in it. I know some pretty impressive ones have been made, but... Yeah, rendering for Rotterdam is great. Especially when Triptych makes the models look amazing. Okay, so now... Actually... Cool. That's that. And... Bowser. How to make a custom stage? In what game? In PM? How do you think Smash 4 modding will die out? I think it'll die very soon compared to Brawl modding. I mean, that's just my preference. Because I think people are going to immediately look for ways to hack the new Smash game when it comes out. Oh yeah, custom stages in PM are actually pretty easy. I mean, comparatively anyways. Oh, did I just close Brawlbox? I'm such a dork. Every time I close Brawlbox, I have to redo this part, so I try to leave it open and just open the new files. Oh. I feel even sillier. Whoops. I'm doing this all wrong. Nope. Make it stop. Okay. There we go. I don't know why it renders in this one. It's really weird. Yeah, part-time stages. Switch homebrew is somewhat tough right now, though. Well, that's only for now. I'm sure it'll get easier. With the new game come patches, with new game come patches, which means modding will be even harder. I don't know. I'm just not really interested in Switch or Smash 4 modding really at all. What's up, dude? I'm digging it. I'm interested, just not interested in putting in the time to learning. Yeah, that's fine. How's it going, Angry? Smash 5 modding probably won't be as popular a thing until Switch Homebrew becomes accessible. I mean, that makes sense to me. A console should only really be modded when the console is deemed dead. Yeah, well, I mean, that's probably the smart thing to do. That's a good point. But, yeah. But I don't know. I just don't have any interest in that. like when I do modding for Project M specifically, it feels like the mods are going to be used for you know, for a productive end. Like, I know Project M tournaments can use this stuff, for example, you know? Like, that's just kind of cool. I think it's cool, anyways. If you really wanted to mod a dead game, he just heads PlayStation All-Stars PM. Oh my. But it's like, for the CS project, like, I know people are going to use this, right? And I know it's going to be for tournaments. If I make some Smash 4 mod pack, like, I don't know, maybe people will download it. But, I don't know. I don't know. That's just me being kind of weird, I guess. Parodying? Huh? Oh, Super Smash Bros. 2 did an April Fool's joke by parodying Brawl Mine's introduction videos. Oh, really? Was that like this April Fool's? I must have missed that. I bet Elliot got a kick out of that. If it was like teasing him or like goofing on him. This is totally random and off topic, but sitcoms are dumb. They're all. I think it depends on the kind of sitcom. Like, does Seinfeld count as the same sitcom as, like, I don't know, Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Because I feel like those are very different sitcoms. I thought that was very funny, even though Sandwich 2 hates people modding their game. Oh. Why would they hate that? That seems weird. I wish Smash do might be a good thing. Yeah, I gotta be interested. I'm not super interested in Super Smash Flash 2 either. I don't know why. PM Red version? I've not heard of PM Red version. What is that? I mean, when you say PM Red version, that sounds like Legacy 1.3 to me. PM Red version is the cooler version of PM... What? I don't know what PM Blue version is. David, are you only really interested in PM mods and Melee? In terms of, I mean, yeah, pretty much. I think the Smash for Switch will be a fun novelty in the beginning, just because it's new. But over time, I'm probably going to go right back to playing Melee and modding PM. PM Red version is just the cool version on PM. PM Red version is a project to insert Pokemon Trainer from Brawl into PM. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm 64. I like Smash 64 too. Smash 64 is... I don't play it super often, but for example, I find playing Smash 64 more fun than playing Smash 4, for example. The new blue is nice. Oh, dude. I'm glad. Glad you're a fan. Yeah, we have new recolors for Dry Bowser. They're really good. Rumor has it the PM Red Joy-Con is lit, though. Huh? Alright, have fun. Have fun, Audrey. Is it Audrey Twitch? Audrey K Twitch? Yo, are you running Red too? Red like the Pokemon trainer? Actually, we joked about doing that. So we'll probably have it be like some kind of optional add-on if people want for Brawl or whatever. Because we'll also eventually we'll render the Brawl ones to the RMPM, I'm sure, or somebody will. So, like that's the thing, when the community gets access to it, really anybody can do whatever they want. That's kind of the beauty of it. I like how you spelled me going, huh? Will you be rendering out for Pepsi Man? I probably won't. Oh, yeah, okay. That is a joke. Cool. Rumor has it that PM is really new Pepsi Man. Oh my. The M in Project M stands for Motorbug. No, obviously not. My face want to play 2. Alpha LXP. Alpha. My face want to Fire Emblem Warriors, but this stream is too lit. Dude, play Fire Emblem Warriors. That sounds awesome. I didn't realize that you bought the game. All right, so you guys ready for this? Now we're on to the batch CSP creation automation part of it, which is actually really cool. Everybody's wanting to play Super Smash Bros. Infinite, but this stream is more than litty. Oh my gosh. Okay, so basically all you do is you click something called Asset Cropper in GIMP. You choose your input folder. In this case, Bowser. So here are all the renders. Actually, let's check them real fast. Looking real good. Looking solid. Alright, I've already created masks for these characters. So I'm gonna make them all export in the CSPs folder just for now. The battle portrait mask, whoops, is here, and the crop mask is here. Include HD assets. Yes, all I do is click OK. Those do look hot, man. Thank you. Alright, now it's making all the assets for me. So now, let's see, is it Shift to open a new window? Yeah. So check this out. It just made all of them automatically for me. In native res and in HD. Check that out. Every single asset. Not freaking bad, huh? Now I'm just going to organize them. By the way, TripTech made this. It's really incredible. He made the Python script that makes this work. All the user has to do is define the proper crop, and this does everything else. Yeah, that's it. Finished. On to the next one. Alright, on to Captain Falcon. Hey, Seven, how's it going? Oh, I forgot to... Whatever. Time to ban Hannah for having bad dreams. No lie, I took a nap earlier and had a dream that I went to Burger King and they legit had a foot lettuce burger on the menu. That would be hilarious. I would lol. Yeah. We're doing every character. I mean, I think this is going to be a shorter stream. I'm probably not going to stream all of it, but... How many more characters do I left to do? So in terms of like the scene polishing, all of them are done. We're just working on the stocks part right now and like what the stock, how the stock should work, because stocks will be treated a little bit differently than the full renders. But every scene is done. Now we just have to render the assets for, on average, I would say 8 costumes each need to be rendered for every character, except Mario and Donkey Kong. No, Mario and Link are done, I believe. Yeah, it is a pretty amazing Captain Falcon pose. That was made by Nanobuds. It's one of my favorite ones that he's made. Luckily, it takes a pretty short time to render Captain Falcon. Yeah, we're almost done. Will these be used in LXP or are they a separate project? I think for the update after the next one, XP is going to start using CSP Standardization project in their build. No worries, Moto. Handheld's got it right. You gotta start out even if you're using the word darn. Let's see. Excuse me, handheld. You somehow got that to work in there, handheld. Hey, Joseph. Joseph, how's it going? Yeah, that pose is great. It's a Nanobuds pose. It's very good. One of my favorites. Nanobuds is very good with making poses and doing some sick renders. He's done some great ones. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, a render for Final Destination, is that right, Scout? Rendering stages, that's kind of a cool idea. Imagine doing like a really dramatic render of a stage and then using that as the stage preview. That'd actually be pretty cool. Dang, Scout, you're giving me an idea. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I went to Walgreens with my coworkers and bought a ton of Easter candy because it was like 50% off. And I do not regret it one bit. So the last year April Fool's was Shadow, then you actually revealed Shadow. Let me just... Tell me this year's Bayonetta means you'll actually release Bayonetta. Conspiracies. Alright. About that Bayonetta PSA. It's not really a Bayonetta PSA. The moveset's called Gunslinger Samus. And it's for Brawl. And it's really clunky and bad in Project M. So even if we were to add Bayonetta, which is very unlikely, it would not be that moveset. That's a guarantee. Dude, Think Wink is one of my favorite emotes. I can't tell what you're lolling at, handheld. I don't know how crazy the delay is on Twitch. Was Shadow planned for LX2 when the April Fool's video was done? Yes, it was, Moto. He was planned. I had actually concepted what I wanted the intro to be. And that the beginning of it was a proof of concept for what I wanted it to look like. And then we just found it really funny and silly. So we're like, what if we made that into an April Fool's Day video? And so I was like, okay. So I put it together in like, I mean, only a few hours because that's all we had. Because I wasn't planning on doing an April Fool's Day video for that year. Because I wasn't actually really working on XP anymore. I just said that I would help make the Shadow trailer at the time. So yeah, I basically, and the funny thing is, the intro, as you know, like it actually uses that concept. So we ended up using the concept and making it into a goof video. We did both, so thought that was kind of funny. It was a bait. Will Dean Harrington come back for the other characters, or did you have him voice them previously, or will you use a different announcer altogether? I don't know. I don't really want to spoil anything. You guys just have to see. You guys have to add send until else I'm going to flee. What? SNES Overwatch. What? Huh? Hey, Fled, how's it going? Sounds fair. Okay, good. What is Donald doing? I don't know what he's doing. We don't live together. We're grown-ups. Alright. So I think the next one is the Retro Falcon, so I don't need to render that one. Yeah, oh crap. That was close. Oops, nope. That one's already rendered, so go to Retro PM. Then open Retro PM. If you're copying every costume, does that mean we'll get costume leaks? That's why this is going to be a shorter stream than usual, because I don't want to... Or I'll just skip them. How can Dave and Donna live together when the same person? We're not the same person. So the way it looks like you're rendering seems not like a puzzle as Bowser's was. This one seems sort of faded. Yeah, I don't know why it's different, Casino. Like, I've noticed that too. And, it's bizarre. Like, sometimes it will show the whole thing, and it'll be really grainy, and then it'll get clear over time. Sometimes it shows nothing at all, like it's completely blank, and you just have to wait for it to get to 100%, and then it works. And most of the time, it looks like how it looks right now, how you described the puzzle, which I think is a funny way to describe it. Where's my Jason over Sonic? Dude, you can do this yourself. You can render Jason the Hedgehog yourself with this project. When you think you drop your glasses but they're on your head, I can't relate to that. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I won't be as active today, tending towards some banana-scented tomatoes. No joke. All right. No worries at all, Scout. You've been super active in the past, like, few weeks. Like, very active. So. PM Retro 2. Alright, this should be the last one for that. Like, everything I'm doing right now is basically what a user would do to render their costumes. And I'll make a tutorial on how to do this and stuff. But it's like that easy. You just right-click, export all. Then, yeah. Where's my main man, Zelda? Link's already rendered if you're talking about him. Burning Roses, Scout. Yeah. Sorry if I exposed your identity, Scout. Dude, if my guy Zelda gets in Legacy T, I'll be hecka woke. Same, dude. Indeed, the one with tiny tomatoes. Dude, I kind of saw something about that in my server. I did not understand what that was because I was at work and I didn't want to, like, read it. But now I'm, like, super curious why you had a bunch of small tomatoes. It was so odd. Alright, so then the last thing to do is export all the default textures. Alright, so now Captain Falcon should be all rendered. Marvelous, marvelous. He's all rendered. So now let's use asset cropper. Let's pick Captain Falcon instead. And let's pick this folder instead. Boink. Oh, I'm using the wrong... Okay, so in this example, I will use the wrong mask files, and I will show you how wrong the cosmetics look if you use the wrong ones, because I just made a mistake. Sweet, look at this totally wrong CSP. I'm actually super confused at why it looks like that. Okay, let's delete this. Let's try that again. Okay, so basically what the crops do is they, or the masks do rather, is they tell like the image which crop to use for the image basically. So let's try that. How's it going, Selected Brick 6? Welcome to the stream. I'm just happy we can all troll the other one and just laughs about it. Oh, woke? Like lolzy, lolsy Joe? It needs to have a Z, dude. And it needs to use a U. Lolsy Joe. Captain Falcon is smiling because he could afford to be more dapper. Yeah, someone got rid of David's avatar and added to Brawl yet. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Actually, Zenthos is actually modeling me, which is terrifying, and trying to put me in Brawl. Which is awful. Alright, here are the proper crops. Oh, and they look great. You can thank Lael for making many of these crops. He's a pretty woke guy. Marvelous. Thanks, Lael. The one that sends a chat next message is gay. That would be you. Where is Zenthos? You guys spelling these names. Well, now when David gets put into Brawl, that will be the day. No, that'll be awful. So, does this do both HD and not? Yeah, I'm showing you, dude. Like, literally, it does them all at the same time. It's pretty freaking remarkable, if I do say so myself. Let's do Charizard now. Now, Charizard's cool because he's got a little fire effect going on in his scene. It's pretty neat. Alright, let's start with the first. Let's see, let's do the first Lizardon recolor. Lizardon. Oops, I did that wrong. Oh, well, no, I didn't, because apparently I closed Brawl Box again. Sometimes you just never learn. Whoops. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Cuts the work in half, it seems. Dude, it does more than cut the work in half. There's so many save steps, my guy. Yeah. Does a shiny Charizard for sure. Oh, what? I didn't know Charizard was your main scout. Kimbolazard? What? The other shiny Charizard than just sad. Lizard on. No, Project M does have a shiny Charizard. Brawl. The funny thing is, Super Smash Bros. Brawl messed up and didn't have a shiny Charizard, but Project M made sure that a shiny one was in the build. My main has come a long way. I main Charizardo in all Smash games, meaning all 2 of them, right? I don't think he was in Melee or 64. When I played Legacy T, he was actually pretty good with Squirtle. Oh, really? Squirtle mains annoy me. Just kidding. They're the best. Shiny Charizard is my partner Pokemon. Yeah, F you, bro. Yeah. Screw you, bro. This is the... I need to rename this chat to the, or this stream to the Hate on Brawl stream. It's funny, I realize why I occasionally get views on Twitter is because Twitter automatically tweets out my Periscope streams. So I get views from Periscope just because of the tweet. He was a Pokeball in Melee, and he was also on Saffron City in Smash 64. So he was also in 64 technically. But I meant he wasn't a playable character, obviously. But he debuted in Smash 64. I've been waiting for someone to edit Saffron City, like the Project M stage, and re-add the Pokemon in it. Yeah, we mod Brawl because we really hate it, David. Dude, right? Melee's a perfect game, so you don't need to mod that. And Smash Brawl is the worst one, so you have to mod it. That's kind of the way I look at it. And Smash 4 is like Brawl 2.0, so it's not even really worth touching it. Jokes. Alright. Pretty cool. We got a little flamey boy on the tail there. That's standard 2. Alright, let's find ourselves another. I think that was 01. Yeah. Yeah, Charizard. Yes, I mean Charizard Pokeball. Luck in Melee, yeah. You didn't know if you'd be able to play your main or not. It was kind of a roll the dice type thing. I main Saffron City. No, he was also a Pokeball in Smash 64. It was Charmander in Saffron. You're right! Well, I feel really silly now. Because I get pictures of the Charmander! Really annoying voice on Saffron City. And you're right. Charizard was in a Pokeball also in 64. Wow, I feel like a loser. Well, we don't know if Smash Switch is actually going to be the worst one or not, though. I mean, that's true. Oh, I know. Definitely handheld. I pre-ordered Smash for Switch already. Does it mean it's going to be the best one? Almost certainly not. I think Melee is still going to be the best one. But still, it's the novelty that you gotta buy. Same with Smash 4, man. Really any Smash game at this point. Smash would have to ascend to Assassin's Creed level or FIFA level of regurgitated the same game to give it any kind of stigma. Or negative stigma, I should say. It's more or less going to be Smash 4.5 without a doubt, just like how Splatoon 2 was. Yeah, I'm not sure. My guess was they were just going to do a Smash 4 Deluxe type thing like they did with Mario Kart 8 and add a decent single-player mode and then all the DLC. And then, like, the combined stages from 3DS and Wii U. I don't know. Like, I don't know how they're going to outdo I don't know how they're gonna outdo Smash 4. I don't know. Gosh, my computer like kind of freezes when I do this rendering stuff, so. Now, I'm not a huge Smash person, I just got my 64 in Melee. Dude, that's all you need, to be honest. They're gonna outdo Smash 4 by making Project M HD. Yeah, I wish. David, honest question, what's your political position on bananas? Honest question? I feel like that's a tongue-in-cheek, because I don't know how you can have a political opinion about a fruit. Personally, I like the flavor of bananas, although I don't like bananas themselves due to their consistency. I find them kind of odd. I also don't mind bananas chopped up and inside of things, or like a banana milkshake, for example. Banana split, yes, but a banana by itself, no thank you. Banana flavored candy, all about it. That's just my honest opinion. If I say Melee is worse than Smash 4, will I get banned by David? I mean, no, you'll just be incredibly wrong, and that's fine. You can be wrong. People are wrong every day. Bananas are just a social construct for phones. That's funny. I'm pretty sure banana phones are a direct competitor of Apple phones. Yeah, dude. Got him. Good stuff. Okay. Should they stand out if they fly in the sky? Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I think they should stand out. Maybe just a little bit. But they shouldn't ever be overexposed or too bright. But they shouldn't be completely fogged out either. If you get my meaning. There's missed potential in the banana phone market. Hi, David. I'm not going to click that. But how's it going, GameCube Super Smash Brothers? Welcome back to the stream. A lot of Melee practices like, oh, nice. How's the product going? Dude, super good. It's had a ton of momentum recently. It's going very well. Hey Mark, what's up, dude? These videos are really satisfying to watch. Yeah. I would agree with you, except that I've seen them so often now. Oh my gosh. If Anakin didn't have a father, does that mean his mom gay? There was no father. I carried him, raised him. I can't explain what happened. For some reason, I have that snippet of Star Wars memorized. It's an oddly weird moment to have memorized, but you know. Is it possible to copy an image containing in one of the PF folders, Brawlbox, and I thought I wanted to copy Bowser's Castle preview from Legacy 1.3 to Legacy TE. Wow, some people need some basic modding knowledge. Maybe we should continue my series on Project M Nexus and not completely abandon it. What if Anakin actually liked sand? Dude, that would completely change the course of all the Star Wars movies. If Anakin liked sand, Darth Vader would never have existed. Alright? Alright? If he liked sand. Alright? Because what would happen is, just like Josh just said, he already liked pod racing, right? And he was already good at it, but he would love it even more, because if he loved sand, he would want to be next to it all the time. And when you pod race, I mean, hey, you're pretty close to sand on Tatooine, so. And he would never have met Qui-Gon Jinn, and he would have been freed of it being a slave from winning a heck ton of money when people found out his talents, and the whole Empire would have never happened, because Palpatine would have died. So all because of his dislike of sand is the whole reason for the Galactic Empire and inevitably the First Order. Let's be honest. I don't want to like downplay the significance of him disliking sand. That looks awesome. Yeah, dude, I'm glad. Yeah. So I made the pose, and then TripTech polished up the model and added the fire. And here's that shiny Charizard you were talking about, Josh. Not to disappoint you. Also, Commander Hux is actually the great-great-great-great-great-great-grandchild of Jabba the Hutt, by the way. Jabba the Hutt's actually like 300 years old and has had like a bunch of offspring. And descendant is General Hux. Man, thanks for the info. Now I can politely accept his bananas that can stand out in public, yet feel and look natural. Dude, no problem, Scout. I'm glad to offer you some assistance there. Yeah, rendering probably gets boring after the first 50 times. That's some pretty gnarly tailfire. Probably won't be visible in game anywhere, though. No, it's not. And on top of that, it's completely outside of the crop for the CSP. So, yeah. Maybe that's what you're referring to. But good thing he doesn't like sand, because then balance wouldn't have been brought to the Force. That's true, man. That's true. Anakin disliking sand is why there's balance to the Force. Excited for politically correct banana. Oh gosh. I'd prefer Liberty banana. The dark side just came out in Anakin because of the amount of sand in the universe. But as Luke was being force-shocked by Palpy, Vader realized, oh shoot, I don't have to worry about sand anymore. I'm in this suit, Lamau. Wait, what? He wasn't in the suit yet. Oh, Luke, I see. Whoa, David, I didn't realize you were on the behind the scenes for Star Wars. Good to know this lore now rather than later. Yeah, no problem. Liberty Banana DK alt. Yeah, man. I like how you called Palpatine Palpy. Can he just be called that from now on, like as a nickname? Good old Palpy. Lei Mao is my favorite Star Wars character. I could buy a plushie of that render. Dude, I know. Same. Handheld, I bet your nickname is going to be Palpy now. It's so funny. I've learned that if I take long breaks on Twitch and then I come back later, it's like people like pile on and I get like bits and follows and hosts. And then like over time people are like, yeah, David's streaming again. Like it's a regular thing, so, you know. No big deal. Papa Palpy. Rip, no fire. No, there is fire at the very end. See? It adds it when it does the full composite. My friend once pronounced Lamau as La Mayo. I've heard that. Alright, let's check our friend Charizard. Looking good. Hey, Monobug, thanks for the host. Hey, Seven. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that a lot. Is that because I mentioned it? I want you to stream a lot. Okay, games. That fire took way too long to load. No, it wasn't actually the fire. I think it just applies the fire effect after the rest of it's been rendered. So I don't think it's actually loading the fire the whole time. Lol, maybe. Yeah, I do believe it's a particle. Although I'm not entirely certain. I don't remember. I didn't actually watch when TripTech like added it, or yeah. So I'm not actually sure. Yo. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Hey, look, David is streaming. What a common occurrence. Thanks, Handheld. Oh, that cracks me up. Thank you, Handheld. Every once in a while my computer freezes because I'm trying to do too many things at once. We saw David's face cam without David on it. David didn't want us to see the dead bodies piled up in his closet. You know, I just realized that's Salamance's colors. Yeah, dude. Love the tags. Chill stream, family friend, or streamers positivity. Yeah, man. I try to aim for that anyways. But I'm not feeling like a cynical loser, which is the rest of the time. Your stream is no streamer, you guys noticed? Yeah, I'm actually an AI. I'm an artificial intelligence. I'm not actually a person. When David is streaming, it doesn't have his face cam on. Yeah, my bad. I'm actually in my pajamas right now, my dudes. That would be really embarrassing if I were to show you guys my pajamas, so... Now you need Flygon because Flygon is bad. Bad butt. Yeah, dude, I'm just a robot. I'm not a real person, and my name isn't Anakin. More Star Wars quotes, man. It's like the plague. You can't get rid of it. Alright, this should be the last. Oh, it's the first armored Charizard recolor. Okay. That's 6. Okay. Alright, now it's time to do Armored Charizard. No shame, dude. I have Mario Kart Blanket and it's comfed. Comfed. I think you meant comfy. People here would want that, and it's kind of creepy to accept it. Wait, want what? David has pajamas on while he finishes with all the finished CSPs on them. Yeah, right. Mine comfed. It's like the Plagius. Good one. If you fire up the shield, you might be able to block it. Gosh. Dang it, Josh. Starting up the shield. As our favorite gun friends say. Is it starting up the shield or fire up the shield? I always thought it was starting up the shield. Wasn't that Captain Tarples that said that? Why do I know his freaking name? That's really sad. It's not like I do weekly Star Wars trivia. I just happen to remember this dumb stuff. Like, come on. Captain Tarples? Why do I remember his name? It's not, he's only just the Bombad General or whatever the heck his title was. Hey David, have you heard of the tragedy of Darth Jason the Wise? Oh my gosh. Why do you always bring up Jason the Hedgehog? He's a cringy OC. Maybe just answer my own question. Also, how's like the audio and stuff? Is the music too quiet or too loud or... Just let me know. I don't want the wubs to be too overpowering. Dude, I gotta get my dad jokes on point now. Commas save lives. Yeah, you do, man. You can't just be an in-name only dad. You've got to be a legit dad, and the way that you know that you're a legit dad is if you have your dad jokes. The guy's a subpar bagel. Huh? That could be code for worst donut. Although I'm not certain. Who's that Pokemon? It's Burning Rose. It's Jigglypuff, but viewed from above. Oh, I like the great Pokemon War armor. That is sick. Is that what that's a reference to? I don't actually know. I don't actually know what the reference that Armored Charizard is referencing. I feel like I said that sentence wrong. Yeah, dude, like, what a knave. I can't believe you remember that. Code for worst donut. Yeah, dude. What a knave, my guy. Sonic. It's freezing again. Guys, it's obviously Pika, the best Pokemon from the Fire Emblem version of Pokemon. Oh gosh. I honestly, there are some memes that I've completely skipped over and don't understand, and the Knack 2 and the Knack set is one of them. The other one is have you lost or can you lost or something like that. I just don't understand it. And like it's said to me a lot and I just don't understand it. I'm sorry. I'm not as hip and with it like you guys are. All right? And I'm a little insecure about it. I'm not gonna lie. I used to be on top of my dank memes, but it's like you kids keep finding these new Maymays, and they're just the crunchiest, and I'm not able to take those bites. You know, it's not a meme. The Pokemon Fire Emblem mechanics, the game. Oh, I see. It's a joke about Pokemon having Fire Emblem mechanics. I'm at a total loss to what you're talking about. Okay, that was probably referencing the meme. Was Pokemon Conquest made by Intelligent Systems? IDK lol. Dave, aren't you like 22? I'm actually 25. You're making me sound a lot older than I want to sound. I don't want to admit that I'm 25, okay? Or admit that I'll be 26 in November. I'm not interested in admitting that one bit. No, David, is Pokemon Conquest an actual Fire Emblem Pokemon game? Oh, it is? Oh, I didn't know that. David's meme game is so behind, he still has a yeah boy emote. I still think the yeah boy thing is funny. Digimon is one of those Yu-Gi-Oh monsters, right? Yeah, it's my favorite one. Digimon is my favorite Fire Emblem character, actually. And you're calling chat kids like you're 50. Well, I'm more than halfway to 50, okay? So I'm basically 50. So I'll have to stop streaming for any number of reasons. Either I'll be getting to costumes that I don't want to leak, or I need to work on more TE stuff. And I won't tell you which one. But I did want to give you guys a flavor of where we are progress-wise and kind of what the process looks like for generating assets and how easy it is. Hello, fellow kids. David. Yeah, that's basically me. That's basically me. Alright, we're on the second to last costume for Charizard, which is exciting. Oh gosh, what is that? Is that a clip? I'm sorry, I'm not as hip and with it. Oh gosh, there's a clip talking about me, whether I'm hip and with it. And since 100 is closer to 0 than 1000, you're basically a 0. Well, that's a good way of looking at it. We're talking about David being old and I just got an Old Spice ad. Dude, big brother. Oh, that's right, you get ads. I forget that Twitch has ads. Because either I use AdBlock or I have Twitch Prime, so... I have never... I can't think of the last time I've seen an ad on Twitch is, actually. In fact, that would make me really angry if I was watching a stream and an ad just popped up for no reason. Hip and nay. Hip and with it. Alright, you guys. Now I'm gonna play some music that I'm thinking about putting into the Kim build. So I've been listening to some music on SoundCloud. Alright. It's been pretty dank. I like me some SoundCloud remixes. And during my travels, I've heard some songs I think might be good for some stages in Project M / my personal TE build. So I'm going to play through that playlist. And you guys can judge me super hard. I'm looking forward to it. Speaking of ads, Facebook goes nuts if you disable the ads on it. What do you mean it goes nuts? In before Glitch Funk. Actually, Mark, I'm ready for death metal. It's not death metal, it's symphonic metal. And no, because mainly I still want like proper game music on like stages. So for example, this is a Luigi's Mansion remix. That's pretty cool. And so this would go on Luigi's Mansion, obviously. Again, these are just some candidates. These aren't shoo-ins or for sures by any means. Not symphonic metal. Not symphonic metal, Motobug. And no, death metal is not the same as symphonic metal. Heavy hardcore dubstep. Well, we'll see. We'll see on that one. I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say yes. Before metal, sonic metal. What? No. Is that a genre? Ooh, symphonic metal. Is that what the kids are calling it these days? Will the Kimball look as good as he? Dude, yes, it will. Dude, the Kimball's going to be sick. Don't even worry. It's going to be like a custom TE build that's going to look just as good, but have a bunch of different content. I'm so stoked. And a bunch of dank tunes. Like, it tries to reload the feed repeatedly, and it won't let you scroll down. Okay, that's probably a Linux thing, because I do not experience that at all. I use uBlock Origin on Google Chrome, and it works totally fine with Facebook. Also, those annoying ads that come up that says, "We know you're using AdBlock, please disable it." You can block those too with uBlock Origin. It's really cool. What's a Kimball? What's a Kimball? I am a member of the Kimball family. My great-great-great-grandfather was Heber Kimball, one of the founders of Mormonism. His great-grandson was... Oh, wait, what's his name again? Spencer Kimball. He was one of the leaders in the Mormon Church. Yep. New CSS? What do you mean new CSS? Potentially. It'll probably be a redesign of the CSS, because why not? The biggest ball in the world. Oh, gosh. Besides CSP, obviously. Something that Donald is making? What are you talking about? Wait, tip? What did I say? Alright, that's our last Charizard recolor render. Now let's generate some assets, boy. Looking real good. Looking solid. Looking real solid. Kim K. Kimball was your granddad. He's a very serious guy. Is that right? U-Block Origin, yeah. Oh, no problem, dude. Yeah, U-Block Origin is freaking dope. That song in the background, I know it. Do you know where you know it from? I could give you a hint, but that would spoil the fun. Well, it's not Charizard, I meant DDD. Here we go. Whoops. Alright. That should be good. Wait a minute. Wait a second. What did I do? Whoops, I totally did the wrong... What am I doing? I like jumped to DDD for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with me. This is Charizard. That was super weird. I don't know what's wrong with me. From Sonic? What? It's not from Sonic. It's from Luigi's Mansion. Are the eyes different? What do you mean? They see me trolling. Dude, that's Flat Zone 101, something like that. I like this remix. I hear it everywhere. Oh, do you really? Beta just had to go to Boston for PAX to make the greatest tweet. Oh, really? Dude, I'm glad Beta's going to PAX. He deserves it. Andrew's so cool, man. He has like been super supportive of my streams and stuff too. Yeah, I'm just being weird. I'm thinking about the next set of things to render instead of focusing on the Charizard assets right in front of me. There we go. That's better. Yes, Triptych wrote this GIMP Python script, Mark. It's remarkable what it does. The Charizard eyes look different. I thought I could be wrong. Well, they probably... A lot of the times the color of the texture makes them look different. So, like, here, they look like they're moving, but they're not. They're just different colors. Whereas these are different colors, but they don't look like they're moving because the color doesn't change as much, basically. That makes sense. It's actually kind of funny how that works. Looking good. Yeah, that's cool. He also presented on how he's streaming making community. Don, even in the screenshot of one of the slides. Oh, that's awesome. What? That's fantastic. The only skin that matters is shiny Charizard, yeah. Did it automatically makes stocks and stuff? Yeah, man. Nice try, dude. What? It looked like the armor one had different eyes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no worries. I sent it to the place where you can verify. Oof, the left wing clipping on the battle portrait looks weird. What? Oh, you mean this little line here? It's not clipping, it just technically isn't the best crop ever. I'm gonna blame Lael on that one. I'm happy to praise Lael when he does good and then blame him when it's something I don't like. But that's kind of unavoidable. I guess we can move it to the right a bit more. Yeah, that crop could be a bit better. Is it worth redoing? The answer is yes, because I've already rendered them, and making the assets is not that bad. So I'm going to redo the battle portraits and show you how the masks work. Now I'm going to use Photoshop because I feel like it, but the tutorial will probably show you GIMP. Because I'm not going to be advocating to use Photoshop because that defeats the purpose of stuff. Alright. First thing I'm going to do is duplicate the layer. Then I'm going to squish the duplicate like that. Then I'm going to move this to the left. Let's see how that looks. What, snake? What? That's not... What? Oh, jeez. Okay, that looks better. I mean, it does kind of clip with his... Yeah, so I think this is just a better look. So I think that'll fix it. Alright, so let's try that. And everything's already set up to what I want it to be, so I can just click this and have it do its job. Blame it on Galactus. Yeah, U-Block is so much better. Oh, dude, agreed. It definitely isn't noticeable when you see it in game, to be honest. He's a by guy all this. Twitch for the Nintendo Switch, when? Same, dude. Same. Oh, sweet, I got pinged in the public server. Oh, hey, Scout. Oh, gosh. What did you post there, Scout? Let's see. So I've generated everything. Let's see how that new crop looks. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. Thanks, Mock, for calling that out. That was a good call. Oh, whoops. Lol. Oh, yeah, U-Block's awesome. No, it's not Sunshine. Yeah, this music is, You're not a fan of this remix? What? I love this remix. It's Donkey Kong Country. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and push what I have. Oh my gosh. That's not something you should have seen. What was pushed? Oh, cool. Good work, Lael. Whoa, that's a massive error. Alright, that was weird. Alright. Assets for Bowser, Captain, Falcon, and Charizard. Adjusted prompt for Charizard's DP. Yeah, see, I like this song. Also, me and a friend are playing T at school, and when the Mallow Mart remix started playing on the CSS, we paused just to listen to it. Dude, it's so good. Wait till you see what I'm cooking tonight. It's very bananas. Ooh, I'm excited, Scout. Clipping it to see what I shouldn't have. Oh, cool. So I'm starting with 0 2 samples, is that right? All right. When David uses Hotmail, duh. Actually, it's Outlook.com, but I like using the Hotmail one because it's less common than Outlook, I feel like. Well, never mind. Because it sounds like Hotmail. Samus is a cool guy. Agreed. Gosh, why are so many people pinging me right now? Alright. Now we done Charizard, now we're on to DDD. And I've already done the main DDD color. So let's do this one. If Zelda and Metroid were married, I bet Kid Icarus would have their son. Oh my. He kills aliens and doesn't afraid of anything. Same, dude. Have you seen Metroid? He's clearly a male. Yeah, dude, come on. I don't know what you're smoking. Oh, what? Crazy, Scout. You're totally right. It's that song. That's hilarious. I thought on SoundCloud they said it was a Luigi's Mansion like remix. Wow. Arby and the Chief? What is that? Sonic Lost World wasn't a phenomenal game, but the soundtrack was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That song goes on for another 5 minutes. Seriously, Scout, you do. Arby and the Chief, barf. You didn't watch Brawl Taunts on Newgrounds? Dude, I have watched Brawl Taunts. Yeah, Brawl Taunts is funny. There's a guy, there's some random person in the Legacy server that was impersonating him. The guy that made the Brawl Taunts videos. It was really weird. And then I tweeted him, and I'm like, hey, is this you? And he's like, no, it's an impersonator. And I'm like, okay, thanks. That's what I thought. Pokemon music on DTD, fitting. Yeah, dude. Super fitting. Dude, check out the gold, his gold crown. It looks so legit. So shiny and metallic-y. Hey, Myth Melee, 5 praise for DDD's worst costume. Yes. I haven't heard Arby and Chief in 10 years. I don't even know what that is. Kerbofer. Who hasn't watched Brawl Taunts? Dude, Brawl Taunts is so funny. Hey, Master Wex, what's up? I wish I was a little more subtle. What was a little bit more subtle? Watch the remix, but it's pretty cool. Legit gold. Nope, fool's gold. Got him. Made of real gold. Trust me. Slayed. Handheld, you're a comedic genius. April Fool's gold. Got him. Dude, whenever Handheld comes in with those dank Slade memes, it is too much. Dude, I still have to listen to his dank mixtape. I haven't listened to his full mixtape yet. I have this gallon full of grape drink from Safeway. It was like less than $1, and it's probably horrible for me, but it tastes good. So I'm gonna continue to drink it. David, you want to play some Rivals of Aether sometimes? I got sick of Smash Super Smash Bros. 2 now. Oh. I haven't played Rivals of Aether in a very long time. Did you buy Slade's mixtape or did Don? I bought Slade's mixtape for Donnie on his birthday because it came out on his birthday. So I couldn't help myself, but I bought it as a gift for him. Just realized no face cam. Yeah, because I'm in my pajamas, like I explained, my guy. That would be embarrassing. Gosh. Okay, I think this is honestly his worst costume. I don't like the Sepia classic themed one. Slade is made of rice. Lowly Joe. Experience. Dude, I totally forgot about that. So when Josh and I were in college, for some reason it was like 2 in the morning or something, and we thought it would be like a good idea to make a fake Yahoo Answers account. I mean, his username was Lulzy Joe. And we had one rule. We always had to respond with fake advice. That was, well, there's 2 rules. We had to respond with fake advice, and the second rule was we always had to put experience at the end. So it says like, I forget, like Guy Who Answers says like, you know, like how do you know this is correct? Or I don't remember what it was exactly, but it was like, Like, what is this? What is this information? What is this answer based on? And then we always put experience. So whatever crazy dumb thing we suggested, we always just said experience at the end. It was so funny. Hey, we need to see a legendary pajama cap. What is that? I don't even know what a pajama cap is. I don't wear a pajama cap. I wear pajamas. So, Josh, do you remember any of the answers that we responded? Some of them were really funny. It was like someone's like, "Oh yeah," it would be things like, I kind of like this girl in my classroom. I'm in high school, but I'm too afraid to talk to her. What should I do? I'm like 16 or something." And I think Lulzy Joe responded with, "It's always a good idea to, like, you know, spill your lunch in front of them to get their attention. Like, spill your lunch on their desk to get their attention to start up a conversation. And then, before you can say sorry, say, I meant to do that, make it really awkward, and then see what happens. And then, at the end, experience." Yeah, source! Yes, Mark, thank you. At the end, it's like source, and then we put experience. So it's like all these dumb things that we would suggest. We'd be like, experience. So it's like the person did it. And their username was literally Lulzy Joe. LULZYJOE. It would be like, what happens after death? And we give an off-the-wall answer and just say experience. That's right. I totally forgot about that, dude. That was so funny. Like, people would be like looking for genuine answers and, like, you know, genuine advice, and we just say the dumbest stuff, and then to make it even worse, we would just say source, experience. Oh, that was so funny. Lulzy Joe for T1. We had like top answers on like 10 of the ones too that we had serious answers. Dude, I forgot about that. That's right. We after like the initial night, we answered like 50 questions or something. We like checked the Yahoo Answers account like I don't know, like 10 days later or something like that. We were like, "Oh yeah, I remember that." And so we tried it. We checked it. And it was voted best response on like 10 of the answers. It was so funny. What is the order? It sure isn't alphabetical. It is alphabetical. He goes by DDD, not King DDD. At least in PM. So I can see that's where some confusion is. It's alphabetical order. So as DDD, he is like the third or fourth or whatever it is. Or the fourth, I suppose. Holy cow, you were not wrong about that. Those bananas, Scout. We would always answer like relationship, philosophical, and health answers. That's right. Dude, people had questions about their private parts. Like, I have this on my this. Or, you know, my this does this under these circumstances, and really odd stuff. And like Josh and I couldn't decide if like some of them were jokes or some of them were sincere, and I have a feeling a lot of them were probably sincere, but we still clowned on them, and we were still, you know, still given top answer by the community. That shows you how reliable and helpful Yahoo Answers is. I meant you rendering. You did farther in the alphabet than the D. No, I didn't. If you're referring to one of my previous streams, that's just because I was rendering initial scenes. That was kind of like wave 1. Now I'm doing all the recolors of all the costumes, basically. Dude, Scout, that looks awesome. Dude, you guys in the chat must be super delayed. I honestly think when my computer freezes and stuff, it delays the stream a ton. The perils of rendering and streaming at the same time. Oh yeah, I think one of the questions was some health issue, like yeah, I have this problem where my XYZ does XYZ, and literally all Josh and I replied with Leslie Joe is, that's completely normal. Source experience. And just the source experience part made it funny. And we'd be like, it's actually unhealthy if that's not the situation. Oh, you gotta go get some sleep? You're dying right now. Well, don't die, Lotsa. I'll talk to you later, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream, dude. It's fun to have you around. Oh, there's so many stupid, dumb things I've done online like that. Lulzy Joe is a Yahoo Answers urban legend. Dude, I'm tempted to see if the Lulzy Joe account still exists on Yahoo Answers. I got this question. Are there any girls who play Modern Warfare 2? Aw, man. Alright, doing an exact match on Google for Lulzy Joe. Aw, nothing came up. Beam Pro. That's right, Worse. You're on Beam.Pro. The current brand. I'm trying to find it. Yeah. I can't find it either. People think I'm trash, Twitch Ed. David might be too esports for Yahoo Answers streams. I mean, that is definitely true. We're already a PG stream, so I guess that makes us pretty esports, doesn't it? Ooh, okay, what? Whatever I did not mean to do that. The song's annoying me. This is better. Bean Pro. Alright, let's get rid of this and save. Oh, what am I doing? I've already rendered that one. Ah. There we go. Dude, you have to do a Lulzy Joe stream. Dude, that would actually be super funny. I love that idea. Like, actually signing into a Lulzy Joe Yahoo Answers account and just answering dumb questions. That's actually a great idea, dude. That would be such a good idea. Whenever I'm done, like, with TE and CS Project and stuff, I should definitely do something like that. That would be super funny. If Lulzy Joe got deleted, that means we can't make the account again. Yeah, we can make the account again, yeah. Get dad in a voice call. Like the good old days. Dude, I think we'd probably have to co-op it, yeah. It could be Josh and I in a voice call. And we could strategize what our responses should be. You'd be down sick, dude. Again, it might not be in a bit, though, because I still have a ton to do on these projects, so... but if I ever release them and I'm finished, then we definitely should. That sounds like it would be fun. The Shogun Deity skin feels weird to me. His hammer looks all soft and hollow. Hmm? The hammer does? You mean compared to his normal DDD mallet? I like the crown better on the Shogun skins, though. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Is that Alec Moore? Dude, what is up, my guy? It has been a little too long, my guy. How you doing, Alec? Yeah, go ahead, handheld. It's actually a pretty interesting use for the tidbit idea. Yeah, in game it looks like a plastic toy. The real mouth got a big weight. Right. I see what you mean. Are you a blender god these days? I'm not a blender god. No. I know how to use it at a very basic level, which is all that's required for this project to work. My friend Triptech, however, is a blender god for sure. The crunchiest mayonnaise. Yeah, Pop. Yeah, it's been way too long, Alec. How's it going, Pop the Kirby? I just realized you just joined us. How you doing, man? You're well? We should play some games. Dude, that'd be fun. What kind of games do you play? I feel like a real loser, but I don't actually play very many games as of late. I mainly mod games. Mainly Brawl. In fact, only Brawl. All the time. That's it. Whoa! Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Oh yeah, leak. This is technically a leak. Oh well. I'll just leak everything. Why not? Spoil the surprise. Yes, I did say as of late. I realized that as I said it, and I got really mad at myself. But that was actually a correct way to use it. So I'm not as mad at myself. I used it in the correct way. Sorry. I forgot about this costume. Rip. Watch some PM while data mining PM wolf sounds. Nice, dude. Ooh, what are you doing with the PM wolf sounds? I'm curious. You playing Fortnite? Okay, I actually tried it. Yeah, I'm really bad at Fortnite too, but it's actually pretty fun. I played it with a streamer friend of mine from New York. Pop, I think I see you in like every PM stream ever. Pretty sure you even watched my 8-person locals. Nice. Dude, Pop the Kirby, you're not that bad. I've actually played you in PM. You're pretty good, dude. Top 10 anime mistakes. Sorry about my silence. Now controlling the skies like the Brawlbox deity I am. No worries, dude. I think I know what you mean by that. This renders a leak? Yeah. It's technically a leak. It's a new deity costume that hasn't been revealed yet. I'm gonna really try to watch it now. Further leaks. I don't want to keep leaking stuff. David thinks Fortnite is fun, dude. Yeah. I mean, I only played it like for a few hours, but what? Okay, if you're saying you're terrible, then that means that I'm really, really bad, which we already knew. But at least you're not as bad as I am. Alright, and I think we're finished with the DDD skins now, which is pretty sweet. Alright, that's DDD. So now let's make some assets, shall we? Cue dirty deeds. Oh my gosh. It's pretty much the only game I play on my PS4, lel. Oh, I played on PC. Dude, you experience what I experience every time I show up for a NorCal tournament. I can imagine. NorCal are super good players. I'm not a big fan of the stay in the circle games. Got it. I played Melee with David once. I definitely won. Trust me. Slade source experience. Dude, these memes are coming full circle. That's so... Okay, what happened here? That's definitely not right. What? Did I pick the wrong file? Let's try that again, I guess. I played you at South, I believe. I forgot everything. Well, I have not played Smash in months, maybe close to a year. Myth Melee, you played me. Oh man. I'm trying to remember who you are now. Because if you played me in Tacoma, that means you were like in the local Smash scene. That's awesome. David, could possibly have a godly Sheik and nobody know? Definitely not. Did you get squished? Did the Charizard mask donk something up? Was that a Charizard mask? No. What the heck? What is going on? See what's wrong with... Oh. It doesn't extend all the way. That's kind of funny. Let's try that. The 4x3 16x9 stretch, though. Yeah, dude. I'm sure that's what it is. There we go. Now we're talking. That's so funny that that one thing did that huge glitch. I'm glad to hear that it was just a glitch. I'm glad to see. I mean... Alright, that looks pretty good. Alright, now who's next? I have to think if there's leaks for any of the following characters. Diddy Kong, Donkey Kong, Falco Fox, Ganondorf. Okay, there are not leaks coming up. Ironically, in both Bowser and Diddy there were. I already spoiled those, so. What's your thoughts on the Win 10 images versus Windows Image Viewer? Actually, if you want, you can set it back to the Windows Image Viewer. And I'm actually going to post it in chat. Because I've used it before. Because at first I didn't like it. But I actually have grown to like it okay. I don't know. I don't really have a huge opinion on it. What? How about you, Mark? Do you have a huge opinion on it? Efficient. Oh, you did that right away? Nice. Yeah, I did that right away too, and then I ended up just using the default one over time. I don't know. I don't love the old one either, to be honest. Actually, hold on. Okay. Images seem to take longer to load. Oh, really? We know who the foot belongs to, so that's no secret, lol. Oh, you're talking about LXP? Yeah, I'm not really going to leak anything for LXP, so. Ices might have leaks, but they got posted already. Oh. Actually, that's true. RIP. Wait, they got posted already. They did? I don't remember that. Oh, no, you're right, they did. I remember now. I forgot about that. There's a league all up, but yeah, dude. Totally. Hey, TripTech, what's up, dude? Dude, how's PAX East? Although it probably hasn't started yet, come to think of it. But you're in Boston, right? That's weird. What the heck? It's where they don't match. I'm getting concerned. Yeah, thankfully XP repo got leaked instead of TE. Haha, yeah. My favorite song too. I can see why, dude. XP's already been leaked a few times. Or at least parts of it. What's the harm in leaking their repository? Just kidding, of course. Oh, you think it's a texture thing? Okay, I just want to render this out to make sure. But you're probably right. Also, the delay is probably massive by now. I might restart the stream, actually. Still want to compare it. Spoilers, there's a green Diddy Kong skin. Dang, dude. Oh, if you have a 770 in there, it should be faster to render via GPU. Oh, really? It's good to know. How would I render via GPU? Is it in settings? I'm assuming it's in settings somewhere. Whoa, what the heck? There is a difference. I wonder if that's because, like, I accidentally rendered composite the first time? Like a chump? That could be on me. One thing that's been throwing me off is, like, sometimes I've been rendering in Oh, I didn't know that. Alright, hold everything, hold everything. Okay, so I actually asked you this, I thought the point was we use render and we use stock as the two. because they were consistent lighting across everything. But you're telling me now that we're using composite? I thought the only times we use the composite layer is for Charizard. Rip diddy doodah. Also, the stream's probably super delayed, so you probably haven't heard me yet. Nizano, no mozono. So I gotta redo everything that I did. So, question though, so if I do composite though, like the outline looks weird on it sometimes. Like, look at the outline difference. Or is the composite using the adjustment we made to it? I'm just confused all around. Are you positive, Triptech? And now I don't know what Zenthos is doing. Let me ask Zenthos what he's doing. You're dying from the drive. I'm sorry, Trip. Hey. I mean, again, like I said, I don't think using the composite layer is the right one. Everything I set up in the compositor was broken. What do you mean? I'm super confused. Catch that wind shift S. So Triptych, what I don't really know what you're saying. So what's up, dude?
Well, I've been unchecking stock, and it stays at render.
It does? Okay, so for me, sometimes it defaults to composite and sometimes it defaults to render. So what's confusing me is, like, the render one looks like the correct one to me. But when I click composite, because if I click composite, it adds kind of like this light white line, kind of like white stroke around everything. So I assumed that render was the correct one, except for Charizard, because Charizard had the fire you had to render out. But I thought everyone else used render, so now I'm confused.
Should they all be rendered?
Well, those are the ones that all the ones that I've ever rendered, except for Charizard, have always been render, not composite.
Yeah, because I don't even have composite as an option.
Yeah. So why I'm confused is, like, I was doing that, and like I normally do, and then in chat Chipdeck was like, "Oh no, why are you doing that?" And I was like, "What?" So that's why I was concerned.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just, because Triptych's not responding now, so I'm just gonna keep doing render and hope that works. And now I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna resave over the default. Well, I won't have to do Captain Falcon, I guess, because I did that myself. But anything that may have been done by Triptych may need to be re-rendered. So I would just re-render all the costumes on render setting to be safe until.
No.
What's up, dude?
No.
How's Boston?
David, you couldn't have made this night any worse.
I'm sorry. I have always said to render.
Okay. Alright, let me see if I can explain exactly what is supposed to happen.
Alright.
I'm gonna see if I can do this from. Alright, let's see. This should be what. It's been a long.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
This is like a reality show.
And I saw this coming. The moment I started using the compositor, I saw this coming.
Well, can you just explain, like, what's supposed to happen? Because I'm just kind of confused.
I have to pull everything.
Oh, okay.
I have to pull stuff.
Okay.
Boy. Alright.
Trip sounds triggered. Yeah, I think he is.
Very much. I was already mentally and emotionally exhausted from having to deal with every shitty, not just driver, every shitty person on the road in Boston going up to PAX.
You have to drive?
Because, yeah, I live close enough to drive.
Oh, got it.
But I rented an Airbnb with 7 other people. There's only room for one of our cars to park, so I had to go out other parking. But every car, every truck, every pedestrian, and every cyclist on the road literally wants to die so they can sue you for the money. They haven't the slightest idea of how the fuck right-of-way works. And, oh my god.
Rip. Alright, I'm going to end the stream.
An emotionally trying day.
Talk to you guys later. Bye.